I'm going through every single soccer video I've ever made and putting them into this tier list. Stay tuned to find out what video takes the top spot. I'll be ranking these videos based on how fun it was to film, or how fun it was to not film, how it performed on YouTube, views wise, and how it was edited. Okay, so 3 things we'll be ranking on, so without further ado, let's get into it. First one is the Ultimate Crossbar Challenge. This video was released ages ago. I'm telling you, absolutely ages ago. I can't exactly remember what happened in it. All I know is that I hit the crossbar a couple times with a couple different variants of soccer balls and like basketballs and all that good stuff. It was pretty fun to film, I won't lie, just off memory. Editing, I used like Windows Movie Maker back in these times. So editing was boring. I didn't really like the editing process back then. That's why all my old videos are pretty shit. So I might chuck it. I'll chuck it in C as a soft middle ground. This free kick video. I took free kicks until I was better than Ronaldo. That was the title. That's not what actually happened. This thumbnail is like, the thumbnail goes underappreciated, I reckon. Like, look at that. Look at this thumbnail, lads. But if you just go, it was actually really fun to film. No, okay, it wasn't really fun. It was relatively well-roundedly fun. The edit was horrible. Like, it might be the worst edited video I've ever done in my life. Didn't perform at all on YouTube. Well at all on YouTube. Sorry. So I'll put it below. I'll put it below the Ultimate Crossbar Challenge on C. The first iteration of the Chris MD One Football Challenge to rule them all might be up there with one of the most fun videos I've ever filmed. Just purely based on, it was like something different, if that makes sense. I think it performs pretty well on YouTube. I'm not gonna search it up like now because that's just a waste of my time. But I'm pretty sure it performs relatively well on YouTube. Pretty fun to film. Again, this is a very old video. So the edit wasn't great, but it was pretty fun to film. So I'll put it in B. The one video I filmed with Connor and Chris, the last person to leave the center circle wins a V-Buck. Immaculate. Absolutely immaculate. It was actually pretty fun to film, I won't even lie to you. The title of the video didn't actually happen until the end of the video, and it was pretty poor, I won't lie, but it was a pretty fun video to film. Video quality is whack. The edit was pretty funny, I think. So I'll chuck it in top of B, sorry. Okay, this video, it wasn't the most fun I've ever had on a video shoot like this, but it was pretty close. I reckon this is one of the funnier videos on my channel. It was the first ever video I made with Riley as well, so it's got some history to it. Riley pretty much carried the shit out of this video, basically. If Riley wasn't in this video and it was someone else, I'm telling you now, it was never going to be as good. So I'm going to chuck this in S tier. Actually, the edit wasn't great. But I'll chuck it in S. It's just a god tier video. Forfeit Soccer 2, I realized the thumbnail. This was filmed in 2018, I think, or 2018. I think it was September 2018, I can't remember when exactly. I think it was only me and the person that's in the thumbnail that was in this video, so I'm not going to put it as highly as, say, this one, because these two here are the same video, same concept, I should say. So I'm going to chuck that there. Purely because there was only 2 of us in the video, we couldn't exactly do much. Some of the footage crowded towards the end, and it was just a pain to edit. It was very fun to film. It performed very well on YouTube, actually. I think it's got over 100 views. I think it's on 170. No, it'd be like on 120 or something. I'm not too sure, but very, very well, very good video. Hey, soccer challenges versus Kane and Jack. This is very early into my channel. I recorded this video on my school laptop that was probably about that big, like that big. I think, like the screen, I'm telling you, like that was that big. What we did, we sat the laptop on the floor. No, we put my school bag on the grass and then my laptop on the school bag. It was like tilted like up kind of, so you could kind of see it. They could see the goal. So that's why you can see in the thumbnail, I'm like pretty much on the fucking floor to like talk to the camera. But it was very fun to film. Not much editing in it. It was just a couple cuts. There's no transitions or anything too fancy like that. So I'm gonna chuck this in A tier. That's what I'm gonna do. Forfeit Soccer 1. This is the very first Forfeit Soccer on my channel. I think at the time that concept was pretty overused at that point, but I'd never done it before. Obviously, I am a little sapling, as one might say, in this video, because I was very young. I was probably like 12 or 13 when I filmed this. This is probably the most fun Forfeit Soccer I've filmed so far, because it was just like the forfeits was like so fun to do. I'll tell you a little story about this video actually. The camera, like you can see, I still had my laptop as a camera at this point, but this was actually filmed on like the guy in the middle. But he brought over his webcam, I believe, and we sat the webcam on like an outdoor chair, like one of them like crazy little outdoor like deck chairs or whatever it was. We set it on top of the camera, and since it had to be connected to something, it was connected to my laptop. So we filmed it on my laptop technically, but the camera was the webcam. Fun story for you there, but I'm gonna chuck this in on the top of A tier. I'll try next one. This is Forfeit Soccer 3. Probably the worst thumbnail I could have put on this video. I won't change it though. I could change it, but I won't, because it's just got that nostalgic value, I suppose. This is the first Forfeit Soccer video that I've done with Riley. Like, the video was alright, performed relatively okay. It was very fun to film again, but I actually think this is I remember me and Riley both watched this video back a while ago, and it was actually pretty funny. I won't even lie to you. It's probably better than all these videos here. So I'm gonna chuck this on the bottom of A tier. Okay, fucking hell, we're getting into the real shitty thumbnails now, aren't we? So this video was not my first ever soccer video. I'm pretty sure the title to this video was coincidentally, the title of this video was my best soccer video ever so far. Like, I think I added in the so far about a year later, but I'm just chucking in D. Like, honestly, probably the worst soccer video I've ever done in my life. So I'm not even gonna speak about it anymore. Let's just move on. Forfeit Soccer 4. This is my most recent Forfeit Soccer. I know we were meant to film a Forfeit Soccer 5 last month, but my camera microphone fucked up, and it's now too hot to film another soccer video until at least March. So Forfeit Soccer 5 will come out, just not until next year. Anyway, Forfeit Soccer 4. I reckon this is probably one of the, I wouldn't say it's the best, but I think it's the second best out of all of them. Purely because we've got both of these people. We got the OG gang back together, so to speak. We got both these people that were both in this video here. You can definitely tell these two were filmed years apart. This video was very funny. I won't even lie to you. It was very funny. It performs very well on YouTube actually. I think it's on I think I've got like 20 or so videos that are over 100 views or something, and this is one of them. So it's obviously going to perform very well because it's a Forfeit Soccer. At this point, the guy on the left here is beyond more popular than me on YouTube now. He's got like 4,000 subscribers or something ridiculous. But I'm going to chuck this in here. I'm gonna chuck that here. Second in A tier. That's where it's next one is the second video of this video here. The second iteration, a couple years later. It is worse. I'm instantly just gonna put it there. Probably even put that there. It's already worse than this one. I think I performed about the same about 2 years later than I did in this one. So that you can already tell it's tragic there. I'm not gonna performed okay. Thumbnail was actually alright. It was average to film. Editing was basic. I'm just gonna chuck it there.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we bout to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out 10.
Okay, this video here is the second iteration to this video here, but this was already worse than the first one. The title of this video was like how the second wave made us disabled. Referring to the second wave of COVID. You can tell this was a while ago. This is last year, I think. Like this is maybe towards the end of 2020, I think this was. I think this is a pretty funny video. I watched this back a couple days ago. It's actually pretty funny. It was pretty fun to film. Probably not the most fun out of all the videos I made with reality film. It did pretty poor on YouTube. It's like on 40 something views, and that's pretty bad for a soccer video. Like thumbnail was pretty trash. This concept was about 2016 concept of thumbnail, so I was like 4 years too late on that. So I'm just gonna chuck this on the bottom of C. Soccer trick shots. This is my most recent soccer video. It came out a couple months ago. I think it was in September or October or something like that. It might be earlier. I'm not too sure. I think this was my first ever soccer video that was actually planned and was like production level video. I think this might be the only production level video I've done outside of the big epic. It was actually really fun to film. We were there for like 3 hours. The trick shot, okay, you can see the video is like nearly 8 minutes long. The trick shot section is about 2 minutes long. We were there for 3 hours and got a 2-minute video basically. So I just decided to chuck in all the bloopers all the bloopers at the end. But the video itself, I'm very proud of how the editing, I'm very proud of how that came out. The transitions, the timing of the music choice, the music selection could have been better, but who cares at this point? I really like this video. I'm gonna chuck this in S tier, but it's not better than this one. It's not better. It's not tippity top, but it's up there. This video here, the title was the final soccer video I'll ever make. Obviously, I am chatting complete shit when I say that in the title. Obviously, I haven't made this style of video where it's like me and Riley doing challenges. I don't think I've done a video like this for nearly a year. I think this came out in like December 2020, and it is now December 2021, almost January. So we haven't done a soccer video for a year. But I reckon this video it performed pretty poorly, and it's good. It's all right now. It's on like 60-70 views now, but in like the first couple months did very poorly. Controversial opinion, I reckon this might be the funniest soccer video we've ever made. I genuinely think I've laughed the most at this video than I have been of any other video on this list. It was very fun to film. It's just an all-round banger. It just didn't perform, and I don't know why. I'm gonna put this at the top. I'm not even capping. I'm gonna put this at the very top because I think I just love that video. It's amazing.
I need an RTX 3090 when I build my PC. We got custom fender in that shit. That shit was built for me. Don't wanna go back.
This video here is 3 trick shots in about a minute, basically. This video actually came out of absolutely nowhere. I'll tell you why, because this video was a school project. The school project was PE, or it was like a PE subject or some bullshit like that. So I was instructed to do trick shots of a sport that I liked and film it. So I did that. But I was just like, why not chuck it on YouTube as well? Why not? It's a free video. I might as well, but I'm just gonna put that there. The trick shots are actually alright, but I'll do that. I'll put it there. This is the first video in 2020 of soccer, I'm pretty sure it was. It was something about the first wave of COVID. I can't remember like exactly what the video was called. Also, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it above this one here, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. It did. I think it did very well on YouTube for some reason. But the video itself, like if you go watch that video back, the performance, as in like me and Riley's like physical soccer performance, it was fucking tragic. Which some argue that could make it a better video. The editing was pretty poor. I'm pretty sure I was still on Windows Movie Maker. I think here's a fun fact for you. I used Windows Movie Maker up until I released the Kylo Ren video. The Kylo Ren video that's on like 20,000 views, for God knows what reason, is the last video I edited on Windows Movie Maker. Yeah, take that what you will. This might have been released beforehand, I can't remember. But I'm gonna chuck that into the...
Oh na na, you don't wanna run with me. Oh la la, run up.
I'm pretty sure this video was some sort of penalty challenge. I'm gonna just chuck this at the bottom. It's a funny video if you look at it in the sense of, oh my god, it's me when I was like fucking prepubescent, basically. It's funny in that aspect. I think back in this time, I was pulling a consistent like 50 views a video. And at the time, I had like 20 something subs. It was immaculate. Then I just stopped uploading for a fucking year and a half. So I'm gonna chuck that at the bottom of D. Not much more to say about that, to be honest.
Oh no, what's going on here? My world is turned around and I'm upside down like...
These two videos, I think this one's a mini soccer practice, which is a weird, it's a funny video to watch. I'm gonna chuck it at the bottom. I'm gonna chuck these two at the bottom. They were pretty bad videos, to be honest with you. Not much editing. Performed pretty bad on YouTube. Didn't enjoy filming it, pretty much. Yeah, but those two can go down there. And the final video to rank is coincidentally the first soccer video I ever made. Trust me to leave it down, to leave the last video to rank to be the first video I've ever, first soccer video I've ever. This is my first experience with a copyright claim, which is funny because I think every single one of these videos has a copyright claim in it now, except for these two, or these three maybe, or these four maybe, or these five actually. Fucking hell. First experience with the copyright claim. I can tell you what the song is, but I'm not going to because I might get bagged out for it, so I won't do that. Like you can see in the background of the thumbnail, I had like this massive yard, but I genuinely think I had a goal, like a soccer goal, that was probably about this tall from the ground, and the ground is literally like not even a meter below me or below this right now. So the goal was tiny. I missed it about 83 million times, but it was actually a better edited video than all of these on the bottom here. So performance-wise, it actually did pretty well. Editing-wise, probably my most... It was a pretty good... It was bad, but better than pretty much all of these, editing-wise. Pretty fun to film as well. So, damn. I'm going to chuck it at the bottom of C. Wait, am I? Sorry, at the bottom of C. I'm not sorry, by the way. But yeah, that is a tier list of all of my videos. All of them. So, tier list of all my soccer videos. Okay? All my soccer videos. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. We have 3 days to hit 170 subs, so I'd suggest you hurry the fuck up. Okay, I'm kidding. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. I don't care, okay? But like the video, at least. If you're gonna do something, like the video at least, okay? Why is there a W here? When did this W get here, by the way? When did that get there? Alright, anyway. I don't know why I did that. Alright, whatever. Like and subscribe, do all that good jazz, fucking... And I'll see you, when will I see you next? Pretty soon, I reckon. I think I'll see you pretty soon. Take care. And peace.